Hello everyone, so it's time for another creepy scary video, and for today's video I am going to be talking about the very odd creepy phenomena known as sleep paralysis. This is something that's interested me for quite a long time, and I've been wanting to make a video on it for a long time now, so that's what this video is going to be. So if you're not sure what sleep paralysis is exactly, it's a phenomena where you are unable to move or talk or react, and it usually occurs whenever you're falling asleep or whenever you're waking up. It is often accompanied by these terrifying hallucinations. Some people actually believe these hallucinations to be something more than hallucinations and believe to be related to the paranormal, which I kind of do myself. Even though I've never experienced sleep paralysis, I kind of see this as something paranormal. These hallucinations can make it very hard for the victim of these hallucinations to react, and it can send strong currents through their upper body. They often involve an individual who is being suffocated by a creature, a supernatural creature, or they're being frightened by this being, unable to move. These individuals often experience pressure on their chests and difficulty breathing. Doctors believe that this could be linked to sleep deprivation, or that other illnesses could be the cause of sleep paralysis. Parasites, aliens, succubus, and incubus are all some of the visions that these people experience. The three most common are shadow people, the man with the hat, a hooded figure, and the old hag. The creepiest part of all to me, which I have heard about on ghostly encounters, is the old hag. And she is often experienced during these vivid attacks. She's known as the old hag or the night hag. This woman is supposedly cursed, and her body is carried from her in the middle of the night without her even noticing it. While she's in this state, she visits others that are sleeping and sits on their rib cages as they're sleeping, on top of their rib cages while they are asleep. That is the creepiest part to me. She is an old folklore in British and North America. Most people believe that the hag is just an approaching omen to a tragedy or an accident that is about to happen. There is a legend in Brazil also of this lady. It is she who steps. I don't know what the actual word for her is, because I can't pronounce it, but if I find it, I will include it in this video somewhere. But she has some of the similar characteristics to the old hag, or she is the old hag. She is described as a tall, skinny old woman with long, dirty nails and dried toes, white tangled hair, a long nose, staring red eyes, and greenish teeth, or her evil laugh. She lives over the roofs, waiting to step on the chest of those who sleep with a full stomach. That is the creepiest thing in the entire world to me. Oh my god. The Hat Man I've actually talked about in a video one time before, and that was the shadow people. I made a video all about the shadow people, which people link him to the shadow people because he's usually, like, you can never see his face. All you see is a dark shadow with a hat. So if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and link it in the description so you can go check it out if you want. Some people often see him in the middle of sleep paralysis, and that's also very, very creepy. This nightmare is also linked to out-of-body experiences. Some people have actually experienced a floating sensation while their body lay there motionless. You're able to see yourself laying there sleeping and this creature being in the room with you, but you're unable to move your body or wake yourself up. In Fiji, the experience is known as being eaten by a demon. In many cases, this demon could also be, it could be a relative that just recently passed on that has some unfinished business, or they could have something very important that they have to tell you. During the Salem witch trials in Massachusetts, several people experienced nighttime terrors by various witches, including Bridget Bishop, who was the first lady to be executed for witchcraft there in 1692. But yeah, that was all that I researched on the phenomena sleep paralysis. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think that it's very, very disturbing and extremely creepy. I don't know what I would do if I woke up in the middle of the night or something and I seen this old lady who looked like a witch laying on top of my chest, and I wasn't able to move or to talk or scream or anything. Like, can you just imagine what these poor people have gone through? Like, let me know if you guys have ever experienced sleep paralysis or what you think that it could be. I definitely believe that it is paranormal. I think that there is a possibility that it could be something that doctors are saying that it is. It could really be anything. I mean, nobody really knows for sure. Nobody can describe it fully 100%. Nobody has the answers. But I believe in my heart that it has something to do with the paranormal. I definitely think that all of these entities that attack you in the middle of the night, making it hard for you to breathe or move or react, are all evil entities. I mean, I guess there could be good things. I guess it could be your relatives that have just recently passed on at times, but more than likely it's something bad. If you're not able to move or breathe, it's something bad. So I just can't imagine what these poor people have gone through. And I actually had a subscriber, I almost forgot to mention this, I actually had a subscriber. I'm going to try to find his message to me, by the name of Kieran Peat. I hope that I am pronouncing your name right. If not, I'll leave your name somewhere in this video for others to see. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. He is a really awesome subscriber, and he sent me a message not too long ago, and this is what he said. He believes that he's experienced sleep paralysis. It says, "So recently, I'm not sure why, but whenever I fall asleep at home, it seems to happen to me. And it usually is the scary kind, such as seeing someone who isn't there. I know it's easy to put as work stress, but at the same time, seeing the same size figure every time, yeah, it's always a tall one. I can't really make out a lot else apart from that." So from what I'm getting from what you told me, I believe that this is maybe like a shadow person. I feel like you were trying to tell me that you seen a shadow person, that you see a shadow person. I don't know. I mean, shadow people can usually be good or bad, but if you can't move, then I'm just automatically assuming that they're bad, because if they're keeping you there and you're unable to move, then that's definitely not a good sign, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully everything's okay with you. Have you still experienced these things? That's what I'm wondering. Are you still experiencing them? I hope not. And if so, the only advice that I could truly give to you, like in those times where you're like really frightened and scared, or you feel like it's just something bad, is just to pray. Because whenever I see something that I believe is negative or just bad, I just try to pray, and most of the time it helps. It makes it go away. So I mean, that's my advice to you, but I hope that everything's alright. I don't want to see anything happen to you. But either way, thank you so much for sharing your story with me and for letting me use it in my video. I think that it's awesome. Not that you're seeing something scary, but that you share such a story with me and let me include it in my video. So thank you so much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already and become a morbid maniac. Also, leave me a comment and let me know what you think of my username, my new username for my YouTube channel, Morbid Melanie. And what do you think of all of my subscribers being called the Morbid Maniacs? Because me and Ashley actually came up with that, and I really like it. I feel like it fits me so perfectly. So yeah, just let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Doctors believe that sleep paralysis is related to sleep deprivation. Okay. Doctors believe that this could be linked to sleep deprivation, as the demon who eats you.